And like I was saying a little bit before, Joe's our hometown guy. Joe's the guy from day one that we signed that signed with Top Rank. Joe started on the very first fight that I put together at the Golden Eagle Arena in West Hills. Joe's fought on every single card. He's got an amazing fan base. And, you know, this is his city. Joe had to withstand Kalisto calling him out a number of times, and Joe finally gave everybody what they wanted. Joe gave the fans and gave Madera the fight. You know, it was his decision to go ahead and do this, and he stepped up and wanted to let everybody know, look, this is my town. I'm the best at this weight division, and that's it. Joe's gone on, you know, Joe's gone at it with Kalisto a number of times. You know, Joe's 9 fights in. Joe's a very professional fighter. You know, he's, from a personality standpoint, handled himself as best he can with Madera. But even the nicest guys have their breaking points, and there's been a few times where Lopez has lost it and, you know, told Madera how he really feels, and that he doesn't even belong in the same ring as him, and so forth. So, you know, this fight is going to be very personal for Lopez. You know, there's 15,000 people. It's his first title fight. Like I said, Joe will fight for a GBO title at 165 pounds, and I don't think Joe's going to let his hometown with 15,000 people on national TV, I don't think he's going to let anyone else go near that belt. I think that belt he has claimed has his name on it, and he definitely wants to take it home that night. Joe wins this fight, he becomes puts himself in a different position. Like I said, he's 9 fights in versus Madera's 4. Joe will be able to defend his title. He'll be able to pick and choose the 2 fights coming up into the future. So just a tremendously big fight for him. And being in a prime spot in the arena on the card. You know, something he's worked hard for a while. But what's even more ironic is Joe actually helped train Andre Ward as well a month prior. Joe's team and Ward's team are very close. It's actually, I think, the 2nd or 3rd time Lopez has helped prepare Andre Ward for a fight in the camp. 4th time, yeah. So he's got a lot of work in, you know, with pound for pound boxing's #1 guy. It's been so interesting of a fight that Ward has actually talked about this fight before. You can find a clip on YouTube. It was on HBO after his fight before. There's actually a strong chance that you see Andre Ward sitting ringside Friday night in Fresno in our arena watching Lopez fight. A very good chance. So good that I might even announce it tomorrow at the press conference. But I said might. Lopez's coach is Brian Williams. He's not here. He's a police officer. Very involved in the community and boxing as a whole since day one out here. He had to work a shift for someone, so he would have been here. But that's why you don't see Coach Williams in here right now. Joe's been training hard for this fight. You know, he's pretty much blacked out most of his life. Even the past few weeks from a social media standpoint and so forth, and he's focused. Probably the most focused I've seen him in his career to this point. I think Joe's seen the good side and the bad side of not preparing for a fight or taking anyone lightly, and Joe's walking into this fight definitely on a different level from a focus standpoint and a preparation standpoint. And like I said, I think this will be the fight of the night. Without a doubt, Joe gave the boxing community a fight that they don't often see with, you know, 2 guys, undefeated prospect, you know, an 8-1 fighter, you know, putting good records on the line, especially in his position. So he basically showed, you know, everyone that the roadmap that I want to say for the other fighters out here in the Central Valley that, you know, say that they want to be this and they're going to be a world champion and they want to fight the best around. Well, Joe's doing that. He's fighting a guy that's claiming to be the best around in his weight class and looking to eliminate him from the conversation. Joe's going to go ahead and head over to that media room right now, take a break, and then we just have one more guy, and everyone will be open for one-on-one interviews. You guys can talk to Joe more about his experience.